Howdy, howdy. We are live. It is Friday. I am JHartEllis, and we're on Twitch. Streaming tonight, a live luxury showdown tradition that we have going on here. And so what we're doing is every Friday evening, we head over to Cold Harbor. We see what's on the luxury furnisher. Should have just popped up 1 minute ago. Running 1 minute behind schedule. But all going to be new to me, going to be new to everybody. So, structure of this contest is I buy a bunch of whatever is on the luxury furniture. Here is Zenel. He's going to give us our furnishings. And then our 4 builders that we have up are going to build something out of nothing but these 4 items in only 30 minutes. So I'm going to go place them in my home, and they each have a quadrant, and they're each going to build something in their quadrant out of nothing but these furnishings in only 30 minutes. Use Bane items again. This was anticipated. I put some in my inventory from last year, so I wouldn't have to buy as many. Gold is a little tight. Okay, so let's see. These are kind of nice. Candlestick. I'm going to buy a bunch of these. Let's see here. Getting whispers. Let's see. Getting everybody situated too. We have judges that will be joining us shortly. Let's see, we have nice rugs. Rugs are kind of big. Could be a good building material. I don't know how many of each I'm buying of these. Well is 10,000 gold. Big structural piece. Will be hard to incorporate that into a build though. Give each of them 10 of those. And then, okay, we do have another tent. We had a tent last week. It was more circular. This is more square. Very big. 100,000 gold. Oop. Oh, right button. Let's see. I'm going to try to give each of our contestants... I only gave them 2 of each last week. I'll try to give them more this week. I'll try to give them 5 of each. Again, it's probably about as many as I want to buy this year. It's only come up once a year, so okay, let's get 5 of those. I'll buy a few more of those. Let's get 15 wells. Let's get a bunch of rugs and a bunch of candlesticks. And so, if you're on Twitch chat, what we are going to be doing is after the contest, the builders are going to be building for the next 30 minutes as soon as I place these, and then we're going to have judging, and then after the contest and judging is over, if you want to join me on the Spicy Economics Discord channel, we will hang out and have a luxury showdown after party. So if you want to head yourself over to Cold Harbor and buy some of the latest Hughes Bane luxury furnishings and go put them in your house, just incorporate them somehow, whether it's creative, whether it's just decorative, and I want to see how you like the latest luxury furnishings and how you plan on using them. I hope that we have all of our contestants here. I'm just taking it on good faith that everybody would show up. So far that's worked out. So, usually remind people. I did not do that today. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a whole bunch of these Hughes Bane items. Okay, they're just getting 15 wells. It'll be interesting to see how our builders will use these. Kind of big. Has a very particular shape to it. Have to see how they manipulate this. Oop, I have a surface dragon. There we go. Okay, gonna give each of our contestants a bunch of these, then we'll go from there. Now it says I should repair my gear. I probably should have. Okay, I haven't been able to catch up on, let's see, Twitch chat. If anybody says anything in Twitch chat, let me know. I'll be happy to read off any of your thoughts about things. Let's see, they'll each get 50. Let's do math. 200. Buy for 50. Try to be generous with those. It might be interesting to see what they do with them. Might be good to toggle those off if they're actually using them as like building materials. Let's see, got a notification. Blue Ochre Oak is followed. Thank you for the follow. And we do this every Friday. If you want to follow along, help you be notified when we do this next Friday. Do other streams too, like gold making tips and housing tours. So have a lot of fun on the stream here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Continuing to place these items, and then once these are all placed, our builders will start building. Place 50 lights together. It's pretty bright. Okay, there's a lot of lights to give them. There we go. Okay, next we have our rug. We'll give them each 20, 30. Give them 30 rugs each. Kind of a lot. Actually, let me make sure I'm not going to run into item cap problems. 480. Okay, should be okay. I want to be so generous with the item cap. Okay, 30 rugs. Okay, math. Let's see, it should be 82 after. Should have gotten an even number to get from the get-go. But okay, so this is a lot of items. It's a bit cheaper this week, which is pretty nice, except for that huge tent. Let's see, how many wells you got? You got 15 wells. So plan around that. Okay, and then last is our big piece, which is this huge tent. Looks nice. Okay, so I'll each get 5 of these. Big pieces, just stacking them up on top of each other. Kind of overlapping their quadrants. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they're pretty big pieces, though. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to start them in 10 seconds. Okay, so our builders will have 30 seconds. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And so they have 30 minutes to create something out of nothing but these huge Bane items, including this new tent. Give them each 5 this week. Actually bought a few more. Maybe helped I had some of these from last year. Didn't have to spend quite as much. But the tent is new. Big square tent. We'll see what our 4 contestants can do with these. You can see that they are already manipulating them. Now, you can do a lot with the furnishings other than just place them down. You can twist them around, put them upside down, put them together, do all sorts of things. So we'll see what they come up with. Goal here is to be creative and create something new out of these basic items. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Titan says my sound seems a little low. If that's true for anybody else, let me know. I actually don't really know what I can do to improve that. I have a different mic set up. Let's see. I don't know if that helped my mic. Well, it shouldn't have. Is it just being crowded out by the other sounds, or is it the mic itself is low? Let's see, Nazza says, isn't the well available as an achievement furniture in Bane? There are some... Ooh, I don't know. I mean, there are some items that have been like that. I do not recall that that was the case for this one. If anybody can confirm whether or not this is available as an achievement furnishing, let me know. I don't know that it is. Sound is fine here. Okay. Hopefully. Should be a bit crisper this week than last week. Okay, and we'll get our judges situated. They should be joining us in Discord, though Swankery, who is one of our fantastic judges, says that they're having sound issues, so they may not be able to be on there. Okay, so we'll... Oh no. Oh, no. I forgot to reset the timer. Well, okay, so deal with this. Okay, well, they'll have a couple extra minutes because I goofed. Okay. That's fine. I probably might be able to use that to their advantage. Okay, now the timer up. Sorry about that. But we're good. We'll have better builds than ever. Letting them know the timer just started. I wish them good luck. Okay, so we will introduce our contestants. We had 4 volunteers. Most of them are people that have been watching the stream before or contestants from before, so want to introduce them. We have MRichardson 2, also goes by MRich. And MRich has been playing ESO for about 2 years, mostly doing PvE quests and storylines. MRich still has a handful of characters that are not finished and need to be leveled up. MRich is currently saving up for a bigger house and says they are learning more about decorating. And if you want to learn more about decorating, watch streams like this. You will hopefully get some inspiration. And MRich wants to try more dungeons and some PvP. A lot to offer in this game. Almost hard to make room and time for all of it. And if MRich could improve something in ESO, it would be to increase the housing caps, or maybe offer ways to increase them, like, through crown store purchases. So Stas wants to make money off of increasing the housing item caps. They probably have ways to do that. Though I do this what I do every week is I ask people, just without any hints or anything, I say, what's something that you would like to do to improve ESO? And most everybody almost says to increase the housing item caps. The people that care about decorating and homes, that's like their #1 issue. Okay, and next we have LLeeM, also just known as Callie. And Callie has been playing ESO since beta and has a lot of memorable moments, to their first beta death by Skeever, to meeting their good friend Bear. So friends to be made along the way in ESO. Callie is a PvPer. They love the competitive nature of a good fight. And if Callie could add something to ESO, it would be to turn more of the treasures that you find and make those into placeable housing items. Get a lot of things like steel and things like that. It'd be fun if a lot of those with more unique backstories could be turned into furnishings. And they say that they have a perfectly good embroidered mud crab bib just sitting in their bank that would be best on their dining table. And they also say that bigger item caps for housing would be amazing. I do not prompt that, I promise. It just seems to be a convergence of opinion on that as an improvement. Okay, last Titan here. Also just goes by Titan. Titan says that they mainly farm gold, and I have seen them. They are a great seller across multiple trading guilds. They mainly focus on earning gold because as they've played for long enough, they have good gear that they need, and they would mostly like to be able to spend as much as they can on perfecting their houses. Titan would also like the item cap on houses to be raised, and they want to see more new notable homes that can be purchased with gold. Lots of those seem to be crown exclusive. As somebody who trades a lot as well, I would also like just to be able to purchase them with gold. So I did buy this prize. Pinnacle, fantastic place. Nice big area for things like this. And Titan would also just like to see more housing items, new things. One new luxury furnishing item a week is nice, but more would be good. And on kind of the more gameplay side of things, Titan says that they imagine a lot about the best potential setups for dueling. So welcome, Last Titan, and good luck. Starting to make good use of these Bane items. Okay, and let's see, introduced MRich. And next we have zendyra, also known as Crispy, or Crisp. And they were a contestant previous week. Back again, another go. Okay, so Crispy says that other than certain humans, 2 of her favorite loves are her cats and ESO. And Crispy says that they have 9 cats, 3 she bought, and and she bought 3 cats and paid a lot of gold for them. I think she might be talking about real life. So she has 9 cats and 5 rescues. So that is a lot of cats. She says, does anybody need a cat? And the funny thing is that as much as she loves her cats, she just can't seem to bring herself to play a Khajiit for some reason. And Crispy says item limits in housing are still too low, and she wishes they would make a traveling luxury vendor that we could happen upon just wandering around. Kind of like those donkey merchants they have cruising the highways and byways of Tamriel. So, good luck to Crispy. She has 9 cats cheering her on. Hopefully some of you will as well, as they navigate these luxury furnishings using Bane items. They only have 23 minutes left. So good luck to our contestants as they continue to work on their builds. They have a bunch of Bane items. Well, candlestick, rug, and big tent. They have to modify these, manipulate these, twist these around, do something with them to create something in only 3 minutes. So good luck to all of our contestants. How they follow from Chef the Gourmet. Thank you for the follow. Do this every Friday. Had a lot of fun on the stream. Trying to make it better every week. So if you have any suggestions, feedback, let me know. I have our previous contests here. This is our 5th time doing it. First week was Constellation Steals. Second week was Wedding Items. Third week was also Wedding Items. Fourth week was Bane items. Had a basket last week. Add more and more to the luxury pile every week. That's the goal. About 20 minutes left. Anybody have the bear is watching. Oh, hi, Polar Bear. Great seller. Notorious decorator, I suppose. Maybe I should get to know Bear better. Mandoline says, how many contestants can compete? This is currently situated for 4 contestants at once. When the Cold Harbor Surreal Estate comes up, we'll see how big that is and how many that can hold. 4 is about as much as I can manage, and as much as I kind of do have to orchestrate this. Get everybody in here. People have been well behaved and shown up. Appreciate the contestants for showing up. Though they do have an incentive if they show up and participate. They get at least 1 of each of these just for participating, and the winner will get 3 of each. So quite a bit of value. And stick around. And if you want to participate, this is one thing that you could do. Is if you want to go to Cold Harbor, you want to buy some of these luxury furnishings, whether it's the rug, the candlestick, the well, or this big tent, then you can go to Cold Harbor, go to Cicero's, buy these, put them into your home right now, and after the contest is over, we will be having a luxury showdown after party, talking about luxury furnishings, talking about the contest, just kind of, if the builders want to join in and kind of talk about what they had built too, that would be awesome. And just go around to the houses and see what people have built. You know, how they've incorporated these items into their homes. And Redguard style items. A lot of people have Redguard houses, so be interested to see how these are incorporated. And if you would like to compete next week or the week after, just let me know. Even going forward, I need to counter this out. Plan is to have at least four contestants every week. So let me know. Would love to see new faces or people outside the guilds. Mostly pull from the guilds I'm in. But yeah, if you're not, if you're on PC, Mac, and A, and you have some decorating chops, let me know. Trying to get our judges situated still. See, they're not in Discord. I will try to make... we'll let them know that they are wanted. Oh no. Wueben, Swankery, and Ninjamunkee are judges. Did not see Ninja. Did not hear from Ninja. Hopefully he'll be on.
You didn't hear from me, what?
Oh, you're there. Hello, Ninjamunkee. You're not online.
I know I'm really sneaky, but I've been here for like 5 minutes.
Oh, good. You can make a peep every once in a while, I know.
You were doing a spiel, man. I don't want to interrupt your spiel.
No, interrupt. Okay, so, Ninjamunkee, fantastic judge. Well, you're probably busy loading your YouTube video. If you have a moment...
I'm just posting it now. It's up and ready for watching if people need to see that. I'm guessing you're asking for an introduction?
Yeah, just want to say about yourself. Tell us about your videos. Tell us about what you think about these Bane items.
I am the Ninjamunkee, 0169. I do housing videos on YouTube, and I've been streaming recently on YouTube and Twitch with a little morning show. It's a little 6-hour bit there. I've been doing housing ever since it came out. Really, really in love with it. I can't wait to see the Dark Brotherhood house and get in there. I mean, I've seen it. I've done episodes on it, but I'd like to get in there and start decorating.
Yeah, the big cavernous one, right?
Yeah, it's great. And actually, I'm on my way porting to you, and then I'd really like to see what these guys are doing today. Oh man, like I can see on the screen like a little sandcastle thing's coming.
Yeah, it's fun. Kind of bigger items. I try to give them a bit more this week. They're a bit smaller before.
And I think Swankery's here now, aren't you?
Yeah, Swankery's having mic issues, but Swankery is with us and will be silently judging you.
Well. Silently judging you. Perfect.
Swankery, a fantastic decorator, has a lot of decorating experience. I think Wueben will be joining us shortly, and they'll tell us a bit more about Swankery.
Excellent. So we've got the candles, the well, the carpet, and another tent. Another big tent. It's got the same pattern. I'm a little disappointed that the pattern's the same. I like that it's a different shape. That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty well the same except for the shape.
And a lot of people who were at the luxury furniture vendor as it dropped were really disappointed in the price. The 100.
That's what the one last week was as well.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So.
Pretty pricey.
Let's get our contestants' names down. I like to put them down on my dry erase board. So this is.
Okay, so we have Titan.
All right, Titan.
And over here we have Crispy.
Contestant from last week, yes?
Yes.
Did a great job last week.
And we have Callie, who LLeeM. This goes by Callie.
Okay.
And we have MRich.
The letter MRich, or?
Yes, M. Richardson 2, okay. So go by MRich. I actually really like how they've already used these, just the bottoms of these wells to just have these octagonal stepways is really creative.
I mean, we're only halfway through, and some really great stuff has already taken shape everywhere. Like some of the weeks, people really struggle with getting the shapes to be useful, but this is happening quick this week. Maybe some experience showing from some of our contestants.
It maybe helped that they may have had a little bit of heads up thinking that there would be Bane items again. But yeah, these are really coming together quickly. Almost running out of some of these big items already.
I almost feel bad jumping around. Like I don't want to be mucking around with their creativity, but I like getting the pre-look here.
Have some sort of creature forming on the Callie's quadrant. We will let the contestants inform us after they've built to kind of see.
What if these are wheels on the side? What if this is a wheel?
Yeah, maybe it's not a creature. Maybe it's a machine of some sort.
Battering armor, a drill, perhaps.
Yeah.
Some interesting shapes on here. Is that Wueben I kind of squeaky here?
Is that a Wueben in chat?
Hey, hello everybody.
Wueben, welcome.
Yes.
Fantastic judge. Are you situated enough to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Wueben. I'm part of a design guild, Divine Design Alliance, and I've been helping JHart judge these competitions, I guess, for this is the 4th week or so.
Fifth week.
5th week, wow. All right, yeah. So far, so good. Everybody does a great job.
And let's see, is Swankery in here with us? Okay, Swankery can hear us. Having mic problems. Wueben, can you tell us a bit about Swankery, our 4th judge?
Oh yeah. She's also part of the same guild. She was a founding member. So both of us have been in the guild for about a year, a little over a year, I guess. And she's also participated in the judging of this competition. And Swankery has a great eye, always very creative, and she actually has made one of my favorite things ever. She made the giant eye, Sauron's eye from Lord of the Rings, their primary.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was fantastic, and you could even go up and get a faraway look at it too, or even go inside of it, which is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you to Wueben and Swankery. So we have our 3 judges here situated. Oh, one thing that's really cool is it looks like they've made some sort of like a car or vehicle here, and one thing that's kind of neat is that the mechanism, like just the textures of the whale, kind of look like an engine block. Just they're kind of blocky and kind of interesting. Well, they're covering them up now, so you can't see it. Kind of an interesting axle effect going on with the whale.
Oh, just a quick question for chat there. I did try and host this video. I tried to bring a few of my viewers over because I was live streaming before this, and I don't think that really achieved the proper effect that it was supposed to. But for chat, did any of my viewers make it over here? Just say hi if you did.
Okay, so if you are here from Ninjamunkee's hosting, let Twitch chat know. It will help them situate themselves. Morshock says, if I'm understanding this correctly, there is a Decorato apocalypse today.
Decorator apocalypse, absolutely.
Every Friday, right?
Yeah, we've been doing Farmageddon on my stream. That's all we're doing on my stream is farming, because double node drops for the event. Yeah,
event just kind of popped into existence, so double rewards in Bane and Gold Coast for the next 10 days. Good chance to get some like Minotaur, Order Hour, or Dark Brotherhood, or Abba's motifs as well.
I'm really interested just to hear the explanation of what's going on in Crispy's. Like, yeah, they've got like what looks like a little car going on there, but are these like balloons floating away? What's going on up here? Or is that just where they're storing stuff?
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, Crispy's over here.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, we'll get their interpretation of it, because it would be, I don't want it to misinterpret things too much.
No, absolutely.
Just want to misinterpret things a little bit. No.
just enough to be moderately confusing.
No. But I, never looking at these, I try to, give people the benefit of the doubt, in as much as they have to be creative with these. You have to use your imagination a little bit in building it and kind of viewing it. But these are really coming together really quick. Very solid.
Yeah, so we have the new tent again, right? I think that's the new item.
Yes, it's a square tent instead of a round tent this week, though. 100,000 gold. This is a new luxury item. do a lot with it. It's pretty big inside. Like if you place that in your home just as a tent, you'll be able to decorate inside of it too and still have room to move around. So very versatile piece. 100,000 gold though. So save up. These luxury furnishings do tend to prove to be solid investments longer term.